Hi and welcome to my channel. So today we have a very interesting problem, and in this problem we have one table which has product and product category and also its product ID, and from this input table we want to generate this output table. So first let's try to understand how we are generating this output table. So if you can see in the input table and output table, all the rows are matching exactly except this product ID. So let's see these two rows, product category and product. This is exactly same in this output table, but if you can see these product IDs, we are getting 4 here, but instead of 4 we are getting 8 here. Similarly 5 here and 7 here. So let's try to understand why these product IDs are different. So to understand this, let's try to look into this electronic category first. So if you can see in the electronic category, 9 product ID is in the last row in our input table. But in the same category, the 9 is coming on the first row in the output table. Similarly, if you can see the second last row, which is 3 product ID, it is in the output table, it is coming on the second place. So we can say that this product ID is getting interchange. For example, if we get here 1, 2, 3, 9, we get the reverse order here 9, 3, 2, and 1. And similarly, for this category accessories, we are getting 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whereas the category is interchange here 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. So this is our problem. Now let's first look into the approach of solving this problem. To solve this problem, initially in our input table, we will create one variable called row1, and also we will create one more variable called row2. So in row1, we will assign category wise rankings. That means the first row will get the first rank, then second, then third, then fourth, then five, because these are all in the same category, which is accessories. But when we have the new category starting, it will again start assigning the ranks from 1. So that is why this is we are getting 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we will get just the reverse in another row 2. That means instead of starting from 1, we are assigning the ranks in descending order. So the last one will get 1, then the second last will get 2, similarly 3, 4, 5. And also in the another category electronics, we will assign ranks like 1, 2, 3, 4. So after doing this, in the next step, what we will do is we will join this table by itself. That means we will apply the self join, and when we apply the self join, we will get an output like this. So let's try to fill this output. For example, if you can see, so the condition to apply the self join is row 1 should be equal to row 2, and also category in first table should be equal to category in second table. So this should be our condition. So let's write this condition here. And also we have one more condition, which is a dot row 1 equal to b dot row 2. So this should be our condition. So now let's fill these values by using these two conditions. So when we apply a dot category equal to b dot category, that means we are looking only for those rows that are in the same category. So you can see for this electronics, so you can see these last row are in the same category. So let's try to fill the value for these first. So we can see a dot row 1 equal to b dot row 1. So here a dot row 1 means this table row 1 value is 1, whereas in the same table row 2 value is 1 here. So when we will join this, we will get this row here. And similarly, when the row 1 value is 2 and the row 2 value is 2, we are joining these two rows together using self join. Similarly, we will get this row here. and also this row here. So let's fill these values for the accessories categories as well. So after joining these two tables based on these two categories, we will get a complete table like this. So now from this complete table, we want the product category and also the product ID in reverse. So let's see. So to get the product and product category, we can take these two columns. And now if you can see the product ID, we have two columns for this product ID. The first product ID is the product ID that was as it is. That means we are getting 1, 2, 3 and 9. But this second product ID is the interchange of this product ID. That means we are getting 9, 3, 2, 1. So instead of this first product ID, we have to pick the second product ID column. And after picking these three columns from this table, we will get a complete table like this. And this should be our output. So now let's jump into our SQL editor and see how we can solve this. So we have this table. So first in this table, let's generate row 1 and row 2 variables. And we can do this by using rank function, rank over partition by, we can say category, and order by, we can say product ID as row 1. And similarly we can do the same for row 2, but instead of ascending we want to do this in descending order. So let's run this. So now you can see we have this row 1 and row 2. Now we want to apply the self join, and we can do this. So let's consider this table as a temporary table. And now we want to join this table by itself using this row number and row 2 and also this product ID. So we can do this with select product from first table and also the category from T1 as a join again T1 as B on A dot row 1 equal to B dot row 2, and also we have to make sure that A dot category equal to B dot category. And from this, and instead of picking the product ID from A table, we have to pick the product ID from B table. So let's do this also, B dot product ID, and this should be the interchange product ID. So let's run this. Okay, we have some issues. Yes, the issue is because we are using order by here. So instead of using order by here, let's use in this output table itself, and we can say that this is A dot category and A dot product ID. So let's run this again. So now you can see we have the output, and this output is matching with our final output. So this is how we can interchange the product IDs. So going forward, I will be posting more SQL related problems on my channel. So please like this video and subscribe my channel. Thank you.